Hello, my name is Mary Beth Martello, and I am the town's Sustainable Energy Director. I'm presenting Article 24, Motion 2 from the Sustainable Energy Committee. This motion proposes changes to the wording of General Bylaw 12, the bylaw that established the Sustainable Energy Committee in 2010. Climate change poses an urgent threat to life on Earth. In our region, the impact of climate change is already being felt through droughts, floods, heat waves, and extreme weather events. To address climate change, we need to reduce our greenhouse gas emissions and build resilience to withstand the changes ahead. Mitigating climate change creates win-win opportunities, such as cost savings, energy independence, equity benefits, healthier people and ecosystems, more resilient natural and built environments, and economic growth. Town meeting established the Sustainable Energy Committee in 2010 to address climate change, and in particular to mitigate greenhouse gas emissions. Bylaw 12 refers to greenhouse gas emissions reduction goals as sustainable energy goals and calls on the SEC to propose these goals, to prepare a multi-year action plan, to work with municipality and community to achieve the goals, and to track progress toward the goals by preparing an annual town-wide greenhouse gas emissions inventory. So, as described in Bylaw 12, the name and mission of the committee focus on sustainable energy. Even at its inception, however, the SEC's mission extended beyond sustainable energy. Proposing town-wide greenhouse gas emissions goals and fostering and tracking progress toward these goals includes but extends beyond the energy sector and the role of renewable energy. Town-wide greenhouse gases include emissions from waste, building, and transportation sectors. A 2010 Town Sustainable Energy Plan similarly describes a role for the Sustainable Energy Committee that goes beyond a narrow focus on sustainable energy. The plan tasks the SEC with determining which climate mitigation measures are most appropriate, taking into consideration not only expected emission reductions, but also economic, public health, quality of life, and other benefits. The plan recommends actions beyond increasing renewable energy, such as adopting the stretch building code, improving motor vehicle efficiency, increasing walking and biking, increasing the use of public transport and ride sharing, and effective waste management. Motion 2 seeks to align the mission of the SEC with the language in the bylaw by replacing references to sustainable energy with climate action. There are 6 key changes to the Bylaw 12 language. If Motion 2 is passed, the name of the committee will change from Sustainable Energy Committee to Climate Action Committee. The list of member expertise will read not as knowledge about sustainable energy practices, but as knowledge about climate action, sustainability, clean energy. Sustainable energy goals will instead be referred to as climate action goals. The multi-year sustainable energy plan will instead be a multi-year climate action plan. The title of Sustainable Energy Coordinator will be listed as Sustainability Director. And an outdated appointment provision referencing a 30-day deadline for appointments will be removed. The proposed changes do not expand the scope, extend the authority, or alter the mission of the committee. Replacing sustainable energy with climate action in the committee's name and in other Bylaw 12 language has many advantages. Climate action is more accurate in describing the work of the committee. Climate action is also more up-to-date and is more easily understood by the Wellesley community and by people in other communities. Making the name and mission of this committee clear to the general public, to government staff and officials, and to other communities has never been more important. The climate crisis requires urgent action. As reflected in the presentation on Article 24, Motion 1, the Sustainable Energy Committee is proposing new greenhouse gas emission reduction goals and is leading a climate action planning effort. Public engagement is key to a successful climate action plan. The SEC is engaging municipal boards and staff, as well as residential, college, commercial sector youth, and vulnerable communities. A more accessible name will help the committee connect with the stakeholders who are so critical to climate action plan development and implementation. The proposed changes to Bylaw 12 will enhance the Sustainable Energy Committee's effectiveness. Having a name that is more recognizable, understandable, and directly linked to the Climate Action Plan will help the committee to raise awareness of climate change and of the town's efforts to address it, to carry out critical climate change education work, and to forge partnerships within the municipality and community. Thank you for your attention. Please feel free to contact me with questions.